Hello, this is Grinstar, and today I'm messing around with VCVRack inside Bitwig 4.3. Not necessarily focused on Bitwig 4.3, but more or less what I did in VCVRack. Basically, I was messing around with the macro oscillator from the Audible Instruments. I got a couple of other companies' stuff in here to mess around with. I got something that sounds like... Basically, they got got a couple LFOs going to a couple of different places to a reverb. But basically, everything's driven off these two macro oscillators, and that's what gives it the sound. And it's a pretty cool little modulator that can do different types of modeling and then different types of noise percussion, and you got harmonics and timbre you can mess around with, and then frequencies. Kind of cool stuff. And then secondly, I got into this random gates thing that basically helps with the gating, and then through which VCV, or sorry, really off the voltage that controls the MIDI input. So basically, all of the what type of key, pitch to send goes through several different random sources, and then that's basically what's going to come through. So it gives it a little bit of differentiation of movement. And then it can be weighted down here. So this LFO sequencer right here is given a different sequencer up and down. It can also be driven by what I'm doing here. This is also basically the gating. So it has the gate up here. So it can either shift up or down based upon the sequencer, shift up or down based upon a hard set frequency here for the pitch, or shift up and down based upon the key press. Most of the key press comes through because I had it weighted to that, but more or less you can weight it to the other things and like make the LFO sequencer run it, or the collider here. That'll give it a really weird. You press this and it'll do some really weird stuff with it too. And then I have basically two macro oscillators running so for a higher and a lower to give it a different type of sound. So kind of cool. And then hooked it up with something from Melody Sauce. That could be like the basis of all kinds of weird sounds that you could put in there. And then of course, additionally, since this is in Bitwig, mess around with the sound a bit more, maybe granulize it. Get it a little bit more cinematic sounding. Oh, that's why the tempo stopped. That might not be too bad. But at any rate, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.